Welcome to Deep Quotes. This is part 2 of our Galileo series, continuing our journey through his revolutionary insights about science, reason, and the nature of reality. Let's listen to the wisdom of the thinker who changed the way humanity sees the cosmos. Showing a greater fondness for their own opinions than for truth, they sought to deny and disprove the new things, which, if they had cared to look for themselves, their own senses would have demonstrated to them. By denying scientific principles, one may maintain any paradox. Nature does not act by means of many things when it can do so by means of a few. It is a beautiful and delightful sight to behold the body of the moon. See now the power of truth, the same experiment which at first glance seemed to show one thing, when more carefully examined, assures us of the contrary. They who depend upon manifest observations will philosophize bitter than those who persist in opinions repugnant to the senses. The deeper I go in considering the vanities of popular reasoning, the lighter and more foolish I find them. What greater stupidity can be imagined than that of calling jewels, silver and gold precious, and earth and soil base? I do not think it is necessary to believe that the same God who has given us our senses, reason, and intelligence wished us to abandon their use, giving us by some other means the information that we could gain through them. The vain presumption of understanding everything can have no other basis than never having understood anything. For anyone who had ever experienced just once the perfect understanding of one single thing, and had truly tasted how knowledge is accomplished, would recognize that of the infinity of other truths, he understands nothing. Long experience has taught me this about the status of mankind with regard to matters requiring thought. The less people know and understand about them, the more positively they attempt to argue concerning them, while on the other hand, to know and understand a multitude of things renders men cautious in passing judgment upon anything new. Facts which at first seem improbable will, even on scant explanation, drop the cloak which has hidden them and stand forth in naked and simple beauty. The number of people that can reason well is much smaller than those that can reason badly. If reasoning were like hauling rocks, then several reasoners might be better than one. But reasoning isn't like hauling rocks. It's like racing, where a single galloping Barbary steed easily outruns 100 wagon-pulling horses. It was granted to me alone to discover all the new phenomena in the sky, and nothing to anybody else. This is the truth which neither envy nor malice can suppress. But some, besides allegiance to their original error, possess I know not what fanciful interest in remaining hostile, not so much toward the things in question as toward their discoverer. To understand the universe, you must understand the language in which it's written, the language of mathematics. The difficulties in the study of the infinite arise because we attempt, with our finite minds, to discuss the infinite, assigning to it those properties which we give to the finite and limited. But this is wrong, for we cannot speak of infinite quantities as being the one greater or less than or equal to another. In time, you may discover everything that can be discovered, and still, your progress will only be progress away from humanity. The distance between you and them can one day become so great that your joyous cry over some new gain could be answered by an universal shriek of horror. I truly believe the book of philosophy to be that which stands perpetually open before our eyes. Though since it is written in characters different from those of our alphabet, it cannot be read by everyone. They know that it is human nature to take up causes whereby a man may oppress his neighbor, no matter how unjustly. Hence, they have had no trouble in finding men who would preach the damnability and heresy of the new doctrine from the very pulpit. It is very pious to say, and prudent to affirm, that the Holy Bible can never speak untruth, whenever its true meaning is understood. But I believe nobody will deny that it is often very abstruse, and may say things which are quite different from moi. To command their professors of astronomy to refute their own observations is to command them not to see what they do see, and not to understand what they do understand. Names and attributes must be accommodated to the essence of things, and not the essence to the names, since things come first and names afterwards. The greatest wisdom is to get to know oneself. Most channels on the internet make up quotes and attribute them to the wrong people, and that honestly annoys us. Here on Deep Quotes, we do the opposite. We carefully share only real quotes, so you can trust what you hear. No fake words, no wrong names. Our content is organized into different series, from scientists and philosophers to business titans, and much more. We also create multi-part series focused on one individual, like Einstein, Leo Tolstoy, and many others. You can find links to all our series in the description. And don't forget to subscribe. Your support motivates us to create more meaningful videos for you. Thank you for watching Deep Quotes.